All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We hit our goal of 8,000 subs. Thank you guys very much. We're going to be giving away a jersey on our live show here soon. But, guys, we're looking at 9K subs now. We're getting to Thanksgiving time. We're getting to Christmas time. We would love to hit 10Ks by December 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around there, so we can give someone $1,000 for the Christmas gifts. That'd be a huge lift off someone's shoulders. So please get us a 10K. We love what we're doing. Thank you guys for the support. 12K subs after the 10K. We're going to send someone to a game. Probably not the Super Bowl. Don't get any ideas, guys. But we're gonna do our best to send you guys to two people to a couple games of your choice. That's probably not the Super Bowl. But guys, thank you again for all the support. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Friday, October 27th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Dear God, guys, it's the World Series. Let's bring some energy. Let's go. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, and we're entering the World Series. Sweeping the board here, guys, because we went 3-0, but I went 1-0 myself, and it was a perfect day to end the night on. It is what it is. It was perfect.
Seth?
Must I mention a World Series with two teams that not very many people probably thought would be in the World Series, which is going to be great. I was on the Diamondbacks. I've been on I was on the Phillies the whole series, and I was tired of Bear telling me I was wrong.
You were.
And I went with him. I went with him on it, and so I will give him the assist on that one because I had enough of you guys telling me to stop taking the Phillies, so I went the other direction, and it worked out.
D-backs money line wasn't even – I didn't even second guess myself. They won. I'm happy they won. We got a really good World Series matchup. Let's get right into it. It's going to be the Diamondbacks going on the road in Game 1 to take on the Texas Rangers. The Rangers are minus 167 on the money line. The over-under is 8 runs. Trey, how do you start?
Yeah, guys, and I am going to take the under here, but I'm going to take the alternate. I'm going to go to under 8.5 in this game. Guys, this is the World Series here, and I don't think that people are going to be messing around here. I think that they're going to be looking to shut them out as far as they can go. I think this is going to be a 1-1 game entering the 6th inning, so maybe even sprinkle the under on the first half here because we're getting some pretty good pitchers with Zach Gallen and Nathan Eovaldi. Zach Gallen, he has had a little bit of an up and down postseason here. But on the other hand, Nathan Eovaldi has been lights out throughout this whole entire season, to be honest with you. He had a really good regular season and parlayed that into an elite postseason here. So I think that both these offenses are going to kind of, this is going to be like a feeler out game. If you guys watch UFC or boxing, they spend the first couple rounds, feeling each other out. So I think that's what this is going to be. I think this is going to be a feeler out game here. So give me the under 8.5 total runs.
I love it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, guys, and I know it's not very juiced, but I'm going to just have to go Rangers money line. I wouldn't even say Gallen's had ups. He has an ERA over 5 in the postseason. Eovaldi's been locked down in the postseason. I trust this Rangers offense wholeheartedly at home. They have a very, very powerful offense. They beat a very good Astros team. I know the Diamondbacks have a lot of momentum going into this game, and I know everybody's going to be like, what is Seth's issue with the Arizona Diamondbacks? Guys, I don't have an issue with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I just think the Rangers are the better team in this game, and the Rangers play very, very good at home. This offense hits the ball like crazy. Look what Adolis Garcia just did. This offense is on fire. The Diamondbacks offense is not as good. That is where I'm leaning at in this game. The Arizona offense is not quite as good. Rangers better offense. I'm going Rangers here. I just cannot trust Zach Gallen. He has not looked good in the playoffs. Take out his regular season. His playoffs have not gone good. ERA in the 520s is where he's at. I just don't trust him here on the road against a very good Rangers offense.
Yeah, I think you hate the Diamondbacks, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks plus 1.5 on the run line. This isn't the matchup anybody wanted, but these two teams can no longer be called bad because they're in the World Series. The Diamondbacks take a little bit more heat than the Rangers, but this team belongs in the World Series. They're the 6th lowest payroll team in the entire MLB. It doesn't matter how they got there. They're here. They're playing for a title for their city, and I'm here for it. It should be a good pitching duel between Zach Gallen and Nathan Eovaldi. I'm fairly confident in saying Nathan Eovaldi right now is the better pitcher on the mound. He's been fantastic in the postseason. He's got a 4-0 record so far, and he's been making it look easy while Zach Gallen has been beaten up a little bit. I just think the Diamondbacks are being disrespected with this plus 145, plus 150 money line range. So I'm going to take them with a run to keep this game close, plus 1.5 on the run line for my play. Let's move on to the player props. So Trey, starts off.
And I went 0-1 on the player props last time. I gave out Bryce Harper over a half walk. And, surprisingly, he went 0-4. He was not he did not get walked in the game like he was throughout the entire NLCS.
Seth?
Yeah, and I went Christian Walker over 1.5 bases against the lefty. Went 0 for 3 in that game. I knew something was up. I wanted Moreno. I didn't do it. So that's on me.
Yeah, and then I had a handful of players. I had Ketel Marte to go over 1.5 bases, Corbin Carroll over 1.5 bases. He had a monster game. And then Brandon Pfaadt to go over 4 strikeouts. He only got 4 innings, but again, he was dominant against the Phillies, and that's why they are in the World Series right now. So 3-0 day for me. But let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Nathan Eovaldi over 15.5 outs going up against this Diamondbacks team. I am not worried that this is the World Series here, guys, because this is what the Rangers team has been doing all season long. They keep their starting pitchers out there for a while. They hold off on their bullpen. Their bullpen isn't all that good to begin with. And throughout this postseason, Eovaldi has been hitting this number very easily, almost sniffing 20 pitching outs every single postseason start. I just really love this thing. We only need him to go over 5 1/3 innings, which I think is easily doable. I think this is going to be a 1-1 game going into the 6th inning, like I said earlier. So I think Eovaldi will be able to see the Diamondbacks for a third time around.
Yeah, Trey, he's shoving right now, so I do love that play. Seth?
Yeah, and I am going to go with my dude, guys. My dude. And I'm going to go Seager too easy over 1.5 bases in this game. Seager is 7 for 21 in his career against Zach Gallen, and Gallen just hasn't looked that great this postseason with an ERA up over 5. On top of that, Seager crushes righties and has 6 hits over his last 4 postseason games. He's coming off a 3-hit game in the game that helped seal that for the Rangers, who helped them get to the World Series. This is a big-time hitter that shows up in big-time moments, and the World Series is the biggest stage of it all in the MLB. And Gallen may have had a good regular season, but I'm going to keep harping on this. He has not looked good in the postseason. He has not looked up to the task. I like Corey Seager here. If he gets one in his zone, he's going to send it over the fence in this game.
Yeah, I like the play there too, Seth. For my play today, I'm going to take Marcus Semien to go over 1.5 bases against the Diamondbacks. I love Marcus Semien in the leadoff spot for the Rangers, and I know I'm contradicting myself a little bit taking a player prop for the Rangers to have a good day, even though I did take the Diamondbacks. Typically, I'd go under here for Marcus Semien in this spot, going up against the ace and Zach Gallen. But Marcus Semien, he's got Zach's number in his career. These guys have met in 3 games, and Marcus Semien has gotten 5 total hits off of Zach Gallen, having multi-base hits in 2 of the 3 games. You guys know, if you've been around the channel for a while, I love Zach Gallen. He's one of my favorite guys. But I can't do anything about it whenever Marcus Semien has those kind of numbers against him. Semien hasn't been playing very well in the postseason either, only hitting .207. So you might think this is a little bit of risky play, but the numbers don't lie. So I'm going to take Marcus Semien to go over 1.5 bases as my play. Trey, let's take a look at that graphic. Seth, start us off.
Yeah, Rangers money line here. I just think they have the better offense in this one. Nathan Eovaldi's looked better, so I'm not going to go against the Rangers at home in this one. Then I also took Corey Seager, too easy to go over 1.5 bases in this game.
Trey?
Yeah, I went with the alternate under. Give me the under 8.5 total runs in this game. I think it's going to be a pretty low-scoring game. Feeler out process here in game 1. So I love the under there. And Nathan Eovaldi over 15.5 pitching outs. That play goes hand in hand. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, so Eovaldi should be out there for a while.
Yeah, I'm going with the D-backs plus 1.5 from the run line, and then Marcus Semien over 1.5 bases as my prop. Guys, that's going to do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Friday, October 27th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,